Hi everyone, Georgetown Soaps here. I am so excited to be doing this soap. I had done a smaller test batch of this several months ago and somehow the video got deleted, misplaced, I don't know where it went. So I'm doing another test batch, or not really a test batch, I'm just doing another batch just so everyone can see how the fragrance performs. This is Passionfruit Nectarine and this fragrance is on sale at BeScented until July 21st, 2018. You can get 16 ounces for $10. See all the details on the website at BeScented.com. But anyway, this is my new favorite fragrance. I literally had made the test batch and I took the 8 bars to my market this past weekend, and I usually have 65 different fragrances and all 8 bars sold out immediately. Everyone was like, wow. And when I make the test batches, I use a little bit smaller mold, so the soaps are just a little bit shorter, like maybe like a centimeter or two, but they tend to look a little bit shorter than my other soaps, so I think people feel like they're getting a smaller bar of soap. So sometimes the test batches don't sell as well. These literally flew off the shelf. I was so excited. It is just an amazing fragrance. If you drink passion fruit, my husband drinks a lot of passion fruit, so when I opened the fragrance, it smelled exactly like the juice, so it is dead on. So I mean, the official description, it's passion fruit nectar, and then juicy nectarine, notes of mango, lemon zest, apple, and plumeria, and it just smells amazing. Love this one. This is like my new personal favorite, best fragrance ever. So go ahead and make sure you grab some. So anyway, I also should have probably highlighted in the beginning, I am testing the new Tall Skinny mold from BeScented. And this is exactly like the diamond or the sapphire mold. So it's a really durable, thick, heavy-duty silicone mold. And it's exactly like the regular diamond mold. So these measurements are the mold, it's just like the diamond, but it's tall skinny. So it's 15.5 long by 3.5 tall by 2.5 wide. So you're gonna get your tall skinny mold. It's 15.5 inches long to give you, some people, I don't mind using the end pieces to sell, but some people like to cut a little bit of the end piece off just so that end isn't showing. So it is a fantastic size, and as you can see, it's not going to bow. So anyway, but I'll talk about that later. So the colors I'm using for the Passionfruit Nectarine, I use the ruby red, or I'm sorry, the red high heels mica, and this one, I did not use as much red as I normally would if I wanted to get like that true fire engine red, that true red. So it's more of a really deep dark pink, which is super pretty. I just like that the color is a little bit versatile. You can add more, you can add less, but I just added a little bit less just to kind of play around with the color. And then I also used the orange color from BeScented. It's just a bright neon color and it's just pretty happy. And when I was just thinking Passionfruit Nectarine, I loved using the red color first off, and then I was just thinking the orange would be fantastic. So I went ahead, and somehow I have misplaced my titanium dioxide bottle. I don't know where the thing is. I have looked everywhere. I don't know, someone in my house accidentally threw it out. So I've been going without TD for a little bit. And so what's interesting is that because I'm not mixing in the TD, I'm not stirring the uncolored batter much. So I'm running into issues where it's a little too thin. So I'm having to, it's been now several batches and I'm finally starting to learn, I'm having to go back and remix that uncolored portion so that it's thick enough. But as you can see here, it's pretty runny compared to the other colors that I have. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and keep mixing. I should have put the molds side by side just so you can see the difference between this and diamond. But And so I'm going to go ahead and speed this portion of it up. Just didn't want it to get too boring watching me finish out pouring this. But part of my challenge has been just when I'm not using titanium dioxide, I don't really mix the actual batter as much, the portion that I'm leaving uncolored. And so I've kind of figured this out with my other batches, that I do need to mix it in a little bit better with my stick blender just to make it a little bit thicker. But anyway, there's my little chopstick swirl, and then I'm going to add the rest of the batter on top and do a little design. But you can see the mold is fantastic. It's behaving really well. And you can also see the fragrance behaving fantastic. It's not accelerating, it's not ricing, it's doing exactly what it needs to do. And this fragrance just, again, it smells so amazing. You could literally, I want to drink it. And so I have made candles with this, and the candles have been selling very well. So it's just a great summertime fragrance, springtime fragrance, although I think it's a great year-round fragrance. So I will probably be carrying this in my shop year-round. But again, love this tall, skinny diamond mold. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys finish watching me get the top set up. And again, it's just this white batter is just a little too runny. So when I try to kind of set it up, use my spoon, I pause you guys for like 5-10 minutes because I'm waiting for the batter to really thicken up so that I can do some texturing on the top. So anyway, learn from my mistake, and I know I certainly will, and enjoy this, and I'll bring you back for the cut. Okay, and so I'm finishing texturing up the top of the soap, and then I've got the cut coming. And with the tall skinny, I have to put the tall skinny soap on the side. I think most cutters are kind of standard like this, and that it's a little too tall. And I'd already peeled this apart on the side, but I just wanted to show you how easily it pops out of the mold. This I had left in the oven for 48 hours. I apologize. The oven was obviously off, but I probably left it in a little too long. But it pops right out of the mold. I do use sodium lactate, but you can see that it was perfect. And I'm going to show you that I can't really cut it standard wise because it's just not, the wires aren't long enough. So I tip it on the side and then I can cut it from there. But I was really happy with how the design came out. I really love the design. You can see it's a little bit hard to cut through, get my wires through, but no big deal. But I really love the design that you can get with the tall skinny mold. It's just a different type of swirl. You can do different things with it. So I think it's versatile. So I'm excited that I've got this test sample mold from BeScented that they sent me to try out, because I do basically 99% silicone molds. So I'm going to test it out for a couple more tries, but love, love, love how this design came out. I'm going to show you a couple different angles of some of the soaps. Very happy with it. Go ahead, grab this fragrance. It smells amazing. This is one of my new favorite fragrances. And the colors came out great, so I'm super excited. Can't wait for these bars to cure. I'm probably going to go ahead and make another batch of Passionfruit Nectarine tonight or tomorrow, just so I've got 2 batches curing, and then I'll probably wait another 2 weeks and then just kind of get it in my regular rotation. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Run over to BeScented, grab this fragrance because it's on sale. It's only going to be on sale for a little bit. I have a feeling this one will sell out before the 21st. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.